Do you want to know what stands between you and your goals? Your ability to show up every single day. Think about it. Each time you begin a new project, be it personal, professional, or even related to fitness, you feel thrilled, energetic, and full of ambition. Then that excitement somehow starts fading somewhere down the line. What do? You quit, you lose your way, or just give up on trying altogether. But consistency, that's the secret weapon that will separate you from everyone else. It's not about talent, luck, or timing. It's about sticking with it day after day. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to force yourself to become consistent, no matter what. Let's dive in asterisk. Consistency sounds like such a no-brainer, but it's probably one of the hardest things to master. Why? What's holding us from being consistent, even if we know how important consistency is? Let's break this down. Whether you're trying to get fit, launch a business, learn a new skill, or simply improve your life, consistency is the key. Today, I'll guide you through the steps to force yourself to stay consistent, even when motivation fades. Ready to stop procrastinating and take your life to the next level? Let's go. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to get ahead in life while others stay stuck? It's not about being more intelligent, skilled, or lucky. It is one thing: consistency. Think of athletes, musicians, and entrepreneurs. The truth is that they all are successful, not because they were better than anyone else, but because they just kept coming. Think about some of the most successful people you know: Steve Jobs, Michael Jordan, Oprah Winfrey. What did they have in common? Consistency. They did not attain their success overnight. They built it brick by brick by showing up each and every day, notwithstanding the obstacles. Consistency is the foundation on which success lies. No matter what your field is, whether you are trying to build a business or lose weight or master a skill, it is these small actions that will get you there. You see, consistency works like compound interest. Small actions repeated over time add up to massive results. That's the power of staying consistent. So why is it so hard to stay consistent? Why do we find ourselves giving up on our goals after just a few weeks or months? It is frustrating. You start strong, full of motivation, and then life happens. The biggest reason people have trouble with consistency is simple. Life gets in the way. Distractions, doubts, challenges, lack of motivation. These are all barriers we face every day. And when things get tough, we find excuses. Think about the times you experienced setbacks. Maybe you missed a workout or skipped a project deadline. At that moment, it feels like failure. But here is the truth. Failure becomes part of the process. Everyone faces obstacles. It's how you respond to them that matters. Consistency isn't about avoiding failure. It's about showing up even when things aren't perfect. Let me tell you a secret. The most successful people in the world have failed more times than they succeeded. It's just that they didn't quit. They showed up again and again and again. Have you ever wondered how successful people manage to stay consistent, even when things are tough? There's actually science behind it. Your brain is wired for rewards. Once you've learned how to work with your brain, it's easy to be consistent. There's a very powerful psychological concept called habit formation. When you do something repeatedly, your brain starts to wire itself to make that action easier. It is like building a muscle. The more you practice consistency, the stronger your ability to stay consistent becomes. The brain starts to release dopamine, a feel-good neurotransmitter, every time you accomplish a task. What does that mean? The more you show up and do your things, even the littlest things, the more your brain is rewired to succeed. It's not about willpower. It's about getting tiny, consistent actions into your routine. The more you show up, the easier it gets. It becomes a habit. That's how you build momentum. So how do you stay consistent when everything feels like it's against you? We have all been there. The days when you don't feel like working, the times when you doubt your ability to succeed. But consistency isn't about waiting for the perfect moment. It's about showing up even when it's hard. Let me tell you something. No one feels like working every single day. If you wait to get in the mood when motivation strikes, you're not going to do a darn thing. That's why habits and not motivation should be what you focus on building. The truth is that preparation is the secret to getting past obstacles. You must be ready when life throws its challenges at you. Make your routine simple and clear. Break big tasks into smaller steps. Set daily goals that are small enough to feel achievable, but big enough to make progress. And don't forget to be kind to yourself. If you fall off track, don't beat yourself up. The most successful people aren't perfect. They just get back on track and keep going. The most important step toward becoming consistent is creating a routine. But not just any routine, one that works for you. You have to design your routine around your life, your strengths, and your weaknesses. Start with the basics. The first thing you have to do is set a specific time each day for your activity. Whether it's exercise, work, or self-care, consistency requires scheduling. It doesn't matter if it's in the morning, afternoon, or evening. Just find a time that works for you and stick to it. Make it easy. If you want to exercise, lay out your clothes the night before. If you want to write a book, set aside a specific time each day to write 500 words. The more specific and actionable your plan, the easier it becomes to follow. And most importantly, keep it simple. The goal is to make consistency so easy that you can't avoid it. Build your routine so that it becomes second nature. Over time, it will feel like autopilot. You don't have to wait for big achievements to feel proud. Small wins are what keep you going. In fact, they're what will keep you motivated long-term. The secret to staying consistent is celebrating the small wins. Every time you complete a task, however small it may be sure to revel in the glory of having taken action. These small successes are what give you momentum. Think about it, you don't need some gigantic win to feel good. Finishing your workout, finishing a chapter, or knocking out one task from your to-do list, these small steps add up. You're just thinking progress, not perfection. Now with that, when consistency becomes a habit, success will follow. The most successful people don't stop after 1 week. They don't quit after 1 month. They keep going. The difference between a winner and a quitter lies in consistency over the long term. Being consistent over the long term requires you to have perseverance. After the months pass, years pass, then consistency becomes that powerful ingredient to give way for massive change. Think of it this way. Every time you show up, you're building the foundation for something great. Whether you're trying to lose weight, build a business, or become a better version of yourself, consistency is your ticket to mastering your craft and achieving your dreams. Consistency isn't easy, but it's the one thing that will separate you from the rest. If you can force yourself to show up every day, you will eventually achieve what you set out to do. Now, I want you to take action. What is one thing you're going to commit to today? One small action that will lead to consistent progress. Comment below, and if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. Don't forget to like the video if you found this helpful. It helps spread the message of consistency to others who need it. And remember, the journey to success starts with showing up. Stay consistent, and you'll unlock your potential. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.